All right, you guys know the drill. This is Ronin Agent 317. Want to send a salute to the masculine mercenaries, the madam mercenaries. Shout out to 5150 Nation and all solid affiliates. Looking forward to move forward progress. Now, my apologies for the last few videos because it was something with the volume, which was kind of fucked up. And me being a perfectionist, I think it's opportunity to do the message better. So, today's message I'm redoing is the 3 G's, 3 types of givers. There is senseless, selfish, sensible. Senseless, selfish, sensible. And the first one I'm gonna start off with is the one that pisses me off to no end, the selfish. The selfish givers, and I'll say, for example, when you have you ever had anybody give you something? Either you didn't ask for it or you do ask for it, and they happen to give it, but they hang the shit over your head with an invoice. Remember, I gave you this. When you gonna pay me back for this? And all that kind of harassment, to the point where you didn't ask for those problems, or you just learn not to ask them for shit, even if they offer like, no, I'm good. That's what one example of a selfish giver. They can be blood related. You can lay with them. You can be cool with them to the point where it only promotes you to get the fuck away from them. If you have a relationship, which is one of the pillars of it, at best, when they put situations like that, you know, they remind you like, I did all this for you, whatever. As a guy, you tend to think all I can give you is dick and distance at best. The reason I brought up this conversation is because at some point we become one of 3 of those type of givers. Myself, I've experienced being a selfish giver after being a senseless one for a short period of time. And to be a senseless one, you have to be a self-serving motherfucker. Personally, you have to be an individual who's looking to use gratitude as a guillotine when it comes to people. Because when you start doing all that, have you noticed people start cutting themselves off from you as best as possible? It's a you problem. And that's something I had to learn over time. I knew I wasn't built for that. I didn't like doing it, and especially didn't like receiving it. So that's a situation of choice. Another means of being a selfish giver are these information prostitutes. You got individuals who will promote their whole heap of shit with a kernel of corn, which you deem as tidbits or something solid. And when you apply them, may help, may not. Most times it doesn't. And most times you'll have people who support certain channels that offer nothing but gossip, goofiness, backbiting bullshit. And it's all good until it hangs in their backyard, where people are basically paying top dollar at their ability to, you know, it make people feel the pain at their expense. And this is what I don't like in this sphere, because you see a lot of that. This is where we talk about quality over quantity. You have individuals who will do what they do because they're worried about the quantity of people there, and they show, and many times over, they don't give a shit about the quality of the people there. See, this is a business, and if it's not about growth, and I'm talking about organic growth to make a difference, then over time what you created will ultimately turn on you. And some people make good money being on bullshit, but unfortunately it does come with some consequences. Most of them you want no parts of. Another sense, kind of selfish giver is people use monetary means, sex, their resources. Ever laid with someone who's talking about, well, you know, put you on pussy punishment or what have you. The most insulting thing that could happen is like they try to put you on pussy punishment and it wasn't even worth shit. So they did you a favor. It's more insulting of your intelligence, but let them tell that. It'll be bashing. A selfish giver is also individuals who ask for advice. You feel like you're wasting your words when you talk to them because you didn't tell them what they wanted to hear or the way they wanted to hear it. So they get up and do what the fuck they were going to do. So they basically took away some of your energy, your time, and whatever help you was looking to give. And it gets to the point where, look, you do what the fuck you're going to do because you ain't going to listen anyway. Many of us know them. Some of us are related to them. Some of us are bonded to them in a sense. So my solution for selfish givers, don't be one. If it's not from the heart, don't fucking start. Because I know, for me, if I'm around an individual who does something and I didn't ask them to, and then they keep hanging over my head, look, I did all this for you. Hey, when you gonna give me back? Because, I got bills. 1, I didn't tell you how to do shit. 2, I keep the receipt. And if I keep it, I will give you the money. But I'll tell you to your face, don't do shit else for me. And cut it off there. Or 3, you give them everything they gave you back, especially if it's money. No, I'm good. I'll find another way to get my shit. Because again, you don't want to have that generosity guillotine looming over your neck. And you got individuals who are looking to extort you under the guise of kindness. And I want to send a shout out to Lisa Yarrow, who gave a great depiction of it, where you got individuals who will do generous acts for the gram. And I stress the words generous acts. They act like they're generous, but as soon as they cut the camera off, they'll tell that person, get the fuck away from me. Military veterans should know this personally. Whenever we're put on camera and it's yeah, salute to the troops and all that, but then you'll have individuals making fun of veterans who suffer from mental hang-ups, their personal situations. There was a time we were called baby killers and all that other goofy shit. And these are individuals who sacrifice, for the country in some instances, or just, did what they were supposed to do. Some left themselves or limbs or whatnot back where they left. They're not the same person, but again, you got people who will smile in your face and basically throw daggers behind your back, either verbally or, just covertly. So again, be leery of these pieces of shit that, try to literally kill you with kindness. Because nowadays, there are a lot of snakes who speak a different language. They have more fangs that look like a smile. They'll hiss differently. Hey sis, hey bro, what's up homie? When trust your intuition, you can feel the setup. And my thing is, don't stand for it. Once you see that curveball coming, nah, I'm good. If they were genuine about it, they'll be genuine about it. They're not looking for no extras. Look, thought you needed this. Best way to pay. In my opinion, if I do something, I said the best way you can pay me back is to be your better self. I'm cool. You need this more than I do. If they're not approaching that way, fuck them. So, as always, never allow your comfort zone to become your coffin. And salute to the Masked Mercenaries, Madam Mercenaries, 5150 Nation, BMV. I want to say what's up to y'all who are about the right. And talk to you guys later. Peace.